wonderful sweet baby. So today we're going to be talking about Drea Michele and how she is pregnant by her 22-year-old boyfriend, Jalen Green. So Jalen Green is in the NBA and he is 22 years old while Drea is almost 40. I believe Drea is about 38 years old. She is currently pregnant with a baby girl and she decided to come out with this on International Women's Day. Her news has definitely, gotten everybody in a uproar. This information really doesn't come to a shock to a lot of people because there was a time in which Drea was actually walking across the court and you can tell that she was just wearing something that was extremely oversized as if she was trying to hide her belly. She even had a little bit of a pregnant waddle, so it was kind of a little bit of a sign that maybe she was pregnant during that time as well. But of course, she hid the information, I'm assuming, to a time in which she felt was a good time to tell the news, just because, because she is an older woman, I'm sure she was just trying to make sure that everything was safe for her to release information on her bundle of joy. She did also take these pictures of her and, just showing her maternity journey. And here's another one here in black and white. And of course, she did the one of, pretty much not really wearing no clothes, but here's my belly. So she also decided to share this statement here about her journey of being pregnant. It looks like she is already 7 months pregnant, which is wild. Because the belly is so teeny tiny, but it looks like she's already 7 months pregnant. So it looks like she only has about 2 more months to go before she's about to get ready to deliver her baby. So social media is pretty much in an uproar in regards to her relationship, and now even the fact that she is pregnant by this 22-year-old man due to the fact that Drea actually has a son that is the exact same age as this young man. Here's my thoughts. I'm just going to say this. If we were not aware of what Drea's age was and what Jalen Green's age was, we would not be even really able to tell that the two of them aren't the same age. It doesn't look like he's with his mother, and it doesn't look like she's with someone that's young enough to be her son. That's just how great these people look and how great their genes are. I know for some this may seem disgusting and this may seem like, oh my God, what is she doing with this young man? But at the end of the day, he is a grown man and he is responsible for his own decisions. It's nothing like their situation where Marcus Houston allegedly knew his wife ever since she was 9 years old and he was already a grown man. In this instance, I do feel like he groomed his wife. He made his wife who he wanted her to be, and they got married. I do find something a little bit strange about this situation compared to Drea's situation because you knew her when she was a child. You knew her when she wasn't even of age, but yet, now you guys are married. That's weird because, you're hanging around this girl, you have conversations with her, and then you mean to tell me that just immediately when she became 18, you were like, oh my God, I notice now that she's beautiful. I call BS. With Drea and her boyfriend / baby daddy, she met him when he was a grown man. She probably knew little to nothing about this man. He probably knew more about her than she knew about him. If anything, it's just the cherry on top that he's actually a successful man as well. And I see a lot of people saying like, oh, Drea's a gold digger. She's just doing this for the money. Drea is a successful businesswoman that has made a mark for herself after, of course, doing what she had to do to get her fame. But now she has established that fame and she is rising to success. No different than Kim Kardashian, but I digress. So I truly find nothing wrong with Drea's relationship with her man, even if he is roughly the same age as her son. Once again, if you go up to someone and you don't really know of their age and you don't know how old they are at that time, you can't help that you've built a connection with them after constantly talking to them and really getting to know who they really are. Plus, men go around all day, every day, scouting out younger women because that's what they are attracted to, and we just let it fly. But the minute that it's a woman, then all of a sudden it just becomes, oh, that's weird, that's this, that's that. This was even more weirder than Drea's situation with her man. Because as you can see, August Alsina looks like he could be Jada's son in this picture. But Drea and this guy look perfect together. You can't even tell that there's an age gap. He looks like a fully grown man to me. Nothing in me tells me that he is a baby and he is a child and that he is not capable of making decisions of his own. And another thing on this one, you guys praise Jada for going out there and getting her a younger man and, doing her thing with that younger man. But yet, because it's Drea, you guys have a disdain towards it. I honestly and truly think that the reason that people are finding issues with this is because Drea is a beautiful woman. On top of that, she's not aging a bit. So instead of people being happy for her, now they're causing all sorts and types of commotion, bringing up her child and everything else because they don't want to see her happy because of where she came from and because of how she looks. Because all day, every day, they can praise her on how beautiful she looks and praise her on her body and everything else. But the minute that they find out that she's happy in a relationship, now going to have a child, and they see that she's going in a happy direction, now there's all sorts and type of trouble. Regardless of the fact, I'm actually happy for Drea. Her and her boyfriend look really cute together. Honestly, do your thing, girl. It's not like you did anything weird with him and came out weird with him. I'm pretty for certain you more than likely didn't even know much about this guy. And with that being said, I don't think that there's any issues with it. It's not like you were grooming this man ever since he was in middle school. So kudos to you on that. I'm hoping she didn't do that. So as long as she didn't do none of that, then we're good. But that's my opinion. What's yours?